And good morning, my dudes. What is happening? I'm DeFinley, and this is another episode of Piping Hot Frags. Got my buddy here, Cyclone, with me today. Again, he's coming back. Cameron and one of my other dudes might pop in a little bit later. They're playing a game of pub right now, and they're really focused on it. What's up, Cyclone? How you doing, man?
What's going on, everybody?
Are you actually awake this morning, my dude?
Yeah, actually, I took a shower and everything.
Oh, look at
Piping,
you,
ready
my
to
big
go.
dude. Taking a
Yeah,
shower.
I know,
Nice.
crazy. It's been about a year and a half since last time I took a shower, but I feel good. Feel good.
Well, a shower before 12, 12 in the afternoon or whatever, or fucking like, something like that, right?
No, actually, a year and a half. No, just kidding.
Last time I saw you in person, yeah, you were actually pretty decently smelling, but, that was,
I gotta get that funk going, you know.
it'd be what I call a Mexican shower is what it smelled like, so, you had that going for you.
It was a weekend, so
Pungent. It stung the nostrils. 60% of the time, it works all the time, right? Anchorman, dude. If you don't get it, you don't get it. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh no, I got it. I
Oh
got it.
no, I got it.
All the
I got
time.
it. He says.
I use that line all the time.
All the time.
People look at me like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" I'm like, "What's wrong with you?"
What's wrong with you? Why aren't you fucking doing this shit, man? This is the shit. My mom's a saint. Go choke on dick. Fucking Stifler. All right. Oh goddamn it! I spilled coffee on my chair.
No.
I think it's leather. Gotta have that shit, right? All right. So doing the overview. I'm going to have a couple things about Steam to talk about, like the actual big fucking, Gabe Newell fucking cool thing that has, like, so many fucking users. Yeah, that thing. This dude named Daniel, Litt? Is the T silent? Is that Lick? Lick? We'll call him Lick. Whatever. We'll talk about that dude for a little bit. We got PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds going on. We're going to talk a little bit about that. IBM hitting the fucking news with some really big shit. I don't know if it's going to be very viable for gamers or if it's just going to be big data corporations. We'll see how that goes. Not a lot of specs on it right now. We'll get into that later, though. Destiny 2 / Bungie. You guys are pissing me off. We'll get into that, And then now, starting off the fucking show, we're going to hit it up with AMD Radeon RX Vega hitting the fucking news waves. And you want to know why? Well, these sumbitches are rumored to be 3 times more potent at fucking bit mining or cryptocurrency fucking mining than the goddamn fucking 1080 Ti. And, they're a little bit cheaper as well. About 100, 200 bucks cheaper and 3 times more effective. So, now with the release coming here shortly, what do you think's going to happen, Simon? What's he supposed to do this, man?
Like I said in the last episode, man, I'm not really up to date on the
crypto shit. The crypto shit.
Crypto,
I mean, your roommate is like one of the worst fucking crypto fuckers in the world, if you ask me.
I know.
That motherfucker's like he made like 30 grand off fucking cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Just don't tell the IRS, right?
Right.
Right. I don't know when capital gains start coming in. I don't know at what level do you have to start paying shit. I know you're allowed to make X amount before you start gotta fucking pay off shit.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, fucking yeah. So we got a fucking brand new fucking graphics card coming out here that's gonna be fucking launching. That should be just dominating the market for mining. Which kudos. Take all these fucking miners away from NVIDIA GPUs because that's what we're using in game. Use go ahead, AMD, you can be the crypto miners, and NVIDIA, you can be the goddamn fucking actual gamers. How about that, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be offended. I'm not gonna be offended. That it'll lower the price. It'll lower the price. That's that less demand means lower prices. That's just how it's gonna be. If you look at a 1070 right now, it's damn near the same price as a 1080 because of the goddamn cryptocurrency. So fuck you, crypto fucks. I understand what you're doing. You're trying to make a buck. I understand that. Everybody's got to make a living. But, the garbage man makes a lot of noise in the morning and pisses off people when he picks up the garbage. So, same thing with you, man. You're driving up the goddamn prices of GPUs. That's making noise in my neighborhood. I don't like it. Same thing. Probably never heard it put like that, have you?
No, but it works.
It works.
Definitely works.
It works. All right, moving on. Destiny 2, Bungie, big fucking move on their part. Wow, I was shocked when I read this, man. I mean, it I was like really just fucking surprised. I couldn't believe they're gonna do this shit. And so what Bungie's doing is they've outlined that third-party applications that would fucking be working with their game and shit like that will not fucking operate. They're just not offering any kind of third-party support. If not even trying to block any interaction with other fucking shit. So this means things like XSplit, fucking Shadowplay, or Shadowplay and Relive are supposedly going to work fine because that's an actual it's a through pass, so that's something different. But XSplit, OBS, couple other fucking things, you know, that are just actually capturing like fraps. That shit, it's just not going to work supposedly with it. And the reasoning behind this is because of cheating. That's the big reason why they're talking about doing this way is because they cheating applications and shit like that. But you know, cheaters are going to do what the fucking one they do anyways, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, anything with technology, somebody is going to work around and try to break it or trying to find a way through. That's what I always believe in. And, you know, you just got to stay active with that kind of stuff to stop, you know, just complete blatant cheating.
Yeah, you
But
make the punishment fit the crime.
Happen. Yeah.
I mean, fuck blocking it. If you try blocking, it's not going to work. It's all about detection. And I think Valve's done a great job with this, right?
Yeah, with, I think they use the VAC, right?
Yes, that would be VAC system. But it's not just VAC. Because any system user here, and the cool thing about VAC is, VAC isn't just like some program out there in the fucking ether of the fucking web just chilling. VAC is actually a nice consumer-based fucking shit that's evolved around its fucking people's what they need and want. And, you know, you can really see the model with CSGO because there's people in there that people sit down, they view the footage. You flag somebody's gameplay, you're like, oh, that guy's using an ESP hack, you know, he's wall hacking. Fuck that guy. He fucking headshotted me. Like, he came around the corner, just, like, snapped right. He was already snapped on my head as he peeked the corner. What the fuck? That's a wall hack. You know? Yeah. No, you're just a scrub. You're standing in the same position everybody stands on when they clear the corner over there, dude. Don't be the dumb, you know? But, no, I mean, so, it's that kind of shit, you know? When you call bullshit, and they'll review. They can go back and they can see tons of your plays and see if you're constantly on head snaps coming around a wall. Well, then, fuck yeah, you're probably ESPing, dude.
Yep.
And so that's just level one. You're not even into it yet. I mean, that's user report. And then the other report is, you know, this rapport of reporting system. And so with the VAC program, to get a VAC ban, you have to be a legitimate VAC certified server. And so that's a whole nother process of becoming VAC people. And, you know, to be one of these certified servers, you have to have people that were with the VAC system. And like, I think it was Matt Alt that broke it down for me one time, like what it takes to actually go through and be part of the VAC system. And it's not like just any old chud can have their finger on the button and be like, you're on my server, I don't like you, VAC ban. They can't just do that. That's just not how it works, man. That's why I like VAC. VAC's fucking, dude. Gabe, you're my hero, man. You're my hero.
All praise Lord Gaben.
Speaking of praise, we got this dude. Moving on from that Destiny shit that pissed me off. We got this David Lich. I think that's. I don't know if it's.
Probably
Lech. I think the T's silent. Usually the T's silent's on the end, right?
Sometimes.
I don't know. I'm French, so the T's always silent on the end.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Fuck it. Anyways, this Daniel Lech. I don't know. I'm sitting here trolling his name. Fuck, dude. This is bad. Anyways, this is the guy that wrote the scores for Dexter, for Dishonored. That's why he's making my hit, is because he wrote a lot of the fucking music, or if not all of it. I don't know exactly. Do a little sound bite here that so the ladies at home can listen. I don't know if you have it pulled up, but I have it pulled up. And so there's the classical Dexter theme song that everybody knows. from the start of Dexter's show. That it's got that violin draw, and then it's just that beat. And so this was his music. So now you have an idea of who the guy was. He's dead. He died at the age of 60. So I figured, in respect, we'll do a little moment of silence since he's done some great music for gamers.
Yeah.
And moment's over. Thanks, dude, for the great music. May you write some fucking great songs for some fucking great games in the afterlife. If there's an afterlife, right, dude?
Of course. There's always a gamer afterlife. That's a given.
I don't fucking have an afterlife. I'll fucking respawn, bitch. I think I saw that on a t-shirt. I think I saw that on a t-shirt somewhere, man. I don't know.
Sounds about right.
It sounds like something on a t-shirt. I'm gonna say I read that somewhere, and that was not an original line by Duffy, but Duffy stole it, so fuck off, right?
Exactly.
My coffee's clumpy this morning. I don't like this. I'm having to got this lockpick set here. I'm sitting here stirring it with.
That's the way to use that thing.
You're like, wait. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Go with it.
Yeah, that works.
It's got a round bottom, so it fits in the cup corner really nice because it's a round bottom cup. Fucking. Anyways, moving on. IBM Storage sets new world record, man. These guys, they it's on tape. It's a tape drive, man. Not even flash. It's not even fucking platter. It's tape. The fuck do you think about that?
Interesting.
I mean, that's crazy. So I don't know how this is gonna affect gamers. I mean, because they're talking about a 330 terabyte drive fits in the palm of your hand. Well, fuck, dude. Suck me sideways and call me Sally. That's fucking amazing, right?
Yeah. I would love to have something like that.
Oh, fuck. Get rid of all the platters you have in your fucking computer and shit?
Yep.
For something that sits
using them for frisbees,
Oh, fuck, dude.
That wouldn't work too well.
I'd use them for fucking wall art or whatever, just... I don't know. I'd use them as soap. I'd, borrow soap in the fucking shower at that fucking... if I didn't need them. I don't fucking care. I don't think it'd work really good, but, whatever. No, I'm just saying them. I'd get rid of all my fucking platter drives, because I think I have, 3 platters in my computer. Just because... it's not because I need them, it's just because I had them, and there's stuff on them, and it was easier just to put them in than to leave them in, to, put them in, transfer the data to something else, and then pull them back out, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Fuck it, just leave it in there, fuck it, I'm not dealing with this. Anyways, they're setting the world record for data storage. Oddly enough, it's on tape, like I said. That's a weird medium. I mean, when was the last time you seen tape?
A long time ago.
I mean, I know there's still firms that use it for certain kind of it's a one-way backup though. It's a constant recording system, like server logs and shit like that.
Yep.
It's not very data intensive. It's just a constant streaming data. And so that's all it is as soon as the server starts up and the logs start, who's connecting, who's doing what, it just keeps a constant log, and that's all it is fucking big ass fucking room with a bunch of fucking tape decks, and it's god damn. And there's same thing over at the fucking news radio stations. They still fucking use them, dude. The radio stations, I don't know why. I'd go to digital. But then again, digital media is not exactly cheap. Tape media is actually. You can put a lot of fucking ones and zeros on that fucking shit, And when you're talking about not needing a lot of space, I mean, it's a cheap alternative. So that's that. I mean, we'll see. I don't know the read-write speed of it. If it's got a really great read-write speed, I'll say, yeah, I've signed off. But from what I know about tech, I mean, and tape medium is not very fast. I keep wanting to think back to that. You seen the movie Swordfish?
No.
The dude fucking got busted hacking or so. That's presence. So he gets busted hacking. And before the FBI knocked on his door, he uploaded his old fucking programs onto this old reel-to-reel machine that's at his old university where he studied or whatever. And so it goes into details on this in the movie. It's a great movie, man. The guy who fucking plays Wolverine, right? Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
got Halle Berry's tits in it. It's a great movie. It's got her boobs just come flopping out of nowhere, man. Totally took me off guard. Great movie. It's got John Travolta in it. Can't argue with that. So you got the Hugh Jack, you got fucking Halle Berry tits, and you got fucking John Travolta. Can't argue with the movie. It's a great movie. You gotta watch it. Swordfish. Anyways, yeah, he like uploads his fucking shit to this fucking reel machine. You see it spinning up into shit. It's, what the fuck? Whatever. So, anyways, there's that. I don't know if it's gonna be valid, for anything other than like raw storage, or if it's gonna be valid for actually access data fucking storage, like for people like us with SSDs and shit. I don't know. Fuck it. But all depends on price point too. I mean, if it's fucking dirt cheap and we can dump a bunch of shit on it, and it's fast enough to stream a movie from it, do you really care?
No.
I mean, as
It's
long
fast,
as
it can hold a lot of things, it's good to go.
if it's fast enough, you can pull the data from a movie off of it. Who really gives a shit? Because that's the most you're gonna use a fucking drive for mass storage, is putting your old movies on there and shit, right?
Yeah.
That file labeled taxes that's full of porn still, right?
Yeah, taxes 1976.
Yeah. It's like I said that in somebody's stream the other day, and they're like a lot of them went, "Huh? I don't get it. What's taxes?" And like the fucking streamer dude just fucking lost it. He's like, "Oh my fucking god, yes, I haven't heard that in a while or whatever." And like everybody's just like, "I don't get it." And the dude's like, "Let me lay it on you." He's all like, taxes. That's where we all used to store our porn back in the day before the internet was so awesome. You could just access porn every fucking, like, I can snap my finger and porn just pops up for some reason. I don't even know why. I gotta watch that. I'm streaming right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. You're playing that right now, aren't you? Or are you just sitting there choking the bud? Okay, you are.
No, I actually just assaulted this guy, and we had a lovely little
altercation.
duke out, but I won. Yes.
Nice. So anyways,
involved grenades and lots of shit. So go ahead.
Knowing that this dude, PlayerUnknown, he's offered a patch recently. An update. It's like 5 gigs plus another, like, what was it, a half gig last night or some shit?
Yeah.
So altogether almost a 6 gig update. And, a lot of whiners, a lot of complainers about lagging. Come on, dude, it was patch day, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was like back in World of Warcraft days? Like, them bitches would be down, like, Blizzard wasn't even joking. They'd be like, dude, just expect not to play today, because it's patch day, alright?
Yeah, exactly. It was ridiculous.
And that was like, once a week you had a rolling update for hotfixes, and then once a month at least you had a mega dump, it seemed like. I was like, fuck, it's patch day. I guess I'm just gonna go outside or something.
What, the outside? That's...
Can I come into the out now? So anyways, they have this big patch rollout. We already covered the patch notes in another episode. I think it was episode 4, so if you want to see that, go fucking watch it. Anyways, along with these patch notes, you'll read that or watch, depending, whatever. New car horns, the new feature of car horns were added to the game, so you could click the left mouse button and fucking honk the horn, which is amazing to a lot of us. But it also spawned trolling, which is automatically what I wanted to do with it anyways, but these guys took it to another level than what I would do with it personally, because this is a whole new level of troll, my dude, right?
Yeah, no, I read about this. It was very interesting.
Have you seen the videos of it?
No, I haven't yet, but
oh my dude, there's like already like hundreds of videos on YouTube. It's only been out for like a day and a half.
I know.
Like, how can this much content already exist for something so troll? That's my point. So obviously, and without further ado, this is stream honking is the new thing. So instead of stream sniping somebody, watching somebody stream and fucking going behind them and creeping up and using the stream to be a little douchebag and cheat and kill them, now you're using their stream to follow a player around and honk the horn in the car continuously, fucking with their stream. I approve. What do you think?
Yeah, it's it brings it, like, when you kill them, you stop them from playing in that game from further, and then you have to go find them again. But if you keep honking on them, You can keep the troll going for a long time.
Well, it the horn honking. I don't think these players should be banned. Yes, it's toxic. Yes, it's trolly. But let's be honest, are they really hurting anybody except for the fucking streamer?
No, not really.
And honestly, the streamer, he can turn his volume down in so he doesn't listen to it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's annoying, but that's also, you should feel honored that you're of enough notoriety that somebody's taking enough time out of their day to A, find the server you're playing on, and B, go to the area where you're at with a car and sit there and just continuously just honk around your area. I mean, you should feel at least somewhat, because of that.
It's like having haters. When you have haters, you're made.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly. You know, when you got motherfuckers, like strutting their shit around you, drinking that big ass fucking glass of haterade, it's for a reason. It's you got that success going on. If you didn't have that success, they wouldn't be drinking that haterade right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
So be congratulating. Just suck it in, take a little humble pie with it, and just be like, you know what? My name's Dr. Respect, and I'm getting goddamn fucking honk trolled. Thanks, my dudes, for making me look so good, because you wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't so fucking awesome. That's a shout out to Dr. Disrespect, because that motherfucker, dude, that mustache is on point, right?
Sure. You know my feeling about that guy.
Oh, come on!
I know it's a persona. I know it's a character of his, but still, it is so douchey.
That's the thing, though. That's why it's
I
awesome. It's a
know.
persona.
I know.
I mean, well, he could
I
be like
know.
me. This isn't even a persona. This is just me. I'm just an asshole.
Yeah. See, and I like that. I like that. The true, gritty asshole.
Well, we all can't be like me, though. I mean, you got guys like Curtis that are too soft. They try it, and somebody ends up, like, I don't know, like smashing their teeth in or some shit. Then you got the guys that can't pull it off because they're not funny, and they just come off as a serious asshole. So there's that. Moving on from that, Steam. It has currently right now an average of 14 million concurrent users every damn day. Ain't that sexy?
That is very sexy because Steam is bae.
That just goes to show Gabe's fucking still blowing it up, man. I think last time I saw somebody was talking about Overwatch, it was something about 30 million total users, not concurrent, just total. Right?
Which game?
Overwatch. That's the Blizz
Yeah,
game.
Overwatch is the new craze. So yeah, it's up there in the numbers.
Well, it's 30 million total. I mean, so
Total, not concurrent.
yeah, not concurrent. Concurrent. That's big. That's the big word right now. That's how you get Twitch affiliate is having concurrent viewers.
Yep.
Not total. Anyways, these guys, they 14 million. A while back in 2015, they had a small 8.4 concurrent viewers or users. So I mean, there you go, right there. I mean, you can see the growth. The growth is damn near doubled. I mean, so these guys are hitting it big. It gets around 67 million active players a month, though. That's double fucking Overwatch, man. I mean, there you go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But we're talking about a multi-game platform. We're talking about a multi-game platform.
True.
Whereas, like, you look at the game, what is that, Dota 2, hitting the top of the charts somewhere like 800,000 peak players, man. CSGO, 600,000, and fucking Pub being somewhere between 500 and I think it's like 480 now for peak players. I mean, so right there, boom, there's fucking mill. You know what I go? That's fucking crazy shit. There's a lot of fucking people out there playing that game right now. Fucking Pub, man, that's a hot shit. Moving on from that, I mean, oh yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. And so, of those numbers, you've got 34% are American accounts. Making that North American accounts, making that up. 29% is the Western Europe, fucking making that shit. 17% is Asian, while Russian territories are 5, Oceanic are 4, and Latin America are 3. What the fucking Latin, right?
Yeah.
3%? Those are rookie
Step.
fucking numbers. You got to get them numbers up, my dude.
Yep.
Man, Matthew McConaughey, man, that's my dude. I'm not sure if you got that. Yeah. Did you?
Oh no, I was about to say that reference
Okay.
myself.
Okay, yeah, it's like that saying is not going away anytime soon. I don't care who you are, man. Those are rookie numbers. You gotta beef those numbers up. I'm like 2-3 times. I'm doing it right now. Anyways, so yeah, that's where the rest of the globe sits in total gamer nerddom. How much we're using, and that's just Steam. I mean, there's other things out there. You got Origin Launcher, you got fucking Uplay, GOG, good old games, as Simon has informed me, because I'm a fucking
Hey
noob
man,
and forgot that.
I know shit.
Yeah, you know shit, dude. Or you can just look it up while we're fucking off here. Either one.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
you do that
That's what I
too.
do.
So that that's how that goes. And they got Blizzard. Blizzard's also one of them launchers. But yeah, versus the console peasantry that's stuck on one thing, whether it be Xbox Live or PSN, PlayStation Network. Yeah. Moving on. Steam refunds, how it works. This hit one of the sites big today. They did a little deal on it, so I figured I'd fucking bring it to you guys. I've had to use this several times, and I can say like 90-something% of the time it works right away. Never had a problem with it, especially if it's a hot ticketed item. Like Steam's like, yeah, we're already on it. We realize you were a dumbass and bought this, but we also realize there's a problem with it, and these devs are fucking douche nuggets, and we're about to pull the game off the market anyways, and here's your money back. So yeah, there's that. Have you used the refund system yet, Simon?
Yeah, I have. A while ago, I bought some games that I wasn't playing anymore, or that I just wasn't interested in playing, I should say, because it's the whole limiting on it. And I was like, yeah, this wasn't a good buy, so I just went back, refunded, and got money credited, of course.
Yeah.
But it still worked out, and I just bought another game.
Yeah, I don't believe you ever get your money like back. I believe. Well, no, that's an option. That goes under the option. That's under the option. You can do that. That's part of the options. So within 14 days or 2 hours of playing the game, after you break 2 hours, it's pretty hard to get a refund out of Steam. That from my experience. I'm not sure how much experience you have there, son, but yeah. 14 days, 2 hours. That's pretty much the cap that Steam has on it. After hey, you bought it 2 weeks ago. We're sorry. You should have done something between now and then about it. Same thing with 2 hours of gameplay. I don't feel personally 2 hours of gameplay is enough. I mean, sometimes that's barely enough to get through the tutorial without rushing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, character creation, tutorial, figuring out your keybinds.
Yeah, it's like, I just got done making my character. He has a really cool beard. I'm 2 hours deep in this bitch. And you're saying I can't.
Took me 19 hours to make his face.
Oh, what was that RPG one where the dude's like 37 years later? Okay, we can now play the game.
Yeah. What were you doing? I was creating my character.
I was creating my character. I just hit random anymore, so for the most part, dude. I don't know. If I start streaming like actual RPGs again, I might actually go into custom creation characters and make it look really good, but for the time being, I'm just gonna keep hitting that random button. Same thing with the name. It's funny, dude. Some of the names are really comical. It's like, where is this on the word? Where is this word list? I have to see this because these names are fucked.
Yeah.
There's no limit on how many games you can refund so far that I'm aware of. There is a limit on, like I said, the usage of game or the time after being bought. So, but you're not totally screwed. I mean, if it's over 14 days or it's over 2 hours, sometimes Steam will listen to its community and give a refund, like No Man's Sky. There was a lot of us that had it for more than 2 weeks. There was a lot of us that had it for more than 2 hours. Unfortunately, somebody like me that bought No Man's Sky and thought I was just fucking stuck with it, didn't know that refunds were really gonna, be handed out retroly. I had already put I think I put 20-something hours into the damn game. I already paid for it. I might as well fucking play it, even though it's a piece of shit. And so all the users that didn't put massive amounts of hours into the game got their money back for No Man's Sky. So That was cool. So and this is also another thing. So if you get a total piece of shit game, stop playing it right away. Because you go over that 2 hour mark, it's hard. It's real hard. Steam did not give me a refund for No Man's Sky. There's a lot of people that still got refunds that put massive amounts of hours in, but they were, they caught it under that 2 week period too. That's the other thing. They didn't have as long. So I thought I was just fucked and sat on it. Didn't even look up refunding it. So refunding, Steam refunding. That's always a thing. Don't forget about it. Right, Simon?
Yes.
Very
important.
You sound so excited about it. You're like, man, you're man, yeah. dude. I come from an era where you just bend over and take it if a game company screws you. You've already went to the store, right? You've bought the media, whether it's a CD or like it's a hard disk, an actual like fucking A drive going on there. So you've bought the media, you've went to the store, you've came. This is from Alaska. I don't know if did you grow up here?
Yeah, I've born and raised here.
Okay, so you should know my heartache is that younger, being a PC gamer, we didn't really have PC games just sitting on the shelf in most places. I mean, for the most part, if you could find them at local computer shops, and this is when I got a little bit older, they might be used, they might not be used. They had no warranty on them. Could work, might not work. Who knows? No warranty. Other than that, you had to order the shit online and wait for shipping, which fuck back then was like 2, 3, 4 weeks. By that time, another game was coming out, and you're like, oh man, I really want that now. There's that. And then the other thing is actually fucking fitting it on your computer, man. We didn't have like computer stores everywhere up here selling upgrades, and so like my original 95 box had, I want to say, like 3/4 of a gig for storage. Yeah, I know. Pretty impressive, right? 3/4 of a gig.
Yeah. Whoo-wee.
Woo! Yeah, you look at those fucking numbers. And then my 98 box, that thing. Oh fuck! Hold on to your pants for this one. I think it was a gig .28. It was something weird like that. It was I remember installing Diablo 2 full with the expansion, and the only way I was able to do that was deleting everything off that computer. No pictures, no music, no movies, nothing. Everything was off that computer. And then I installed the very bare minimum install, and it barely worked. I squeaked by. I had a little bit of extra left over. That was fucking crazy. Hard times back in the day, right? Hard times.
Yeah, we suffered.
We suffered, man. We suffered. Oh, dude, AOL games. Come on, dude. You remember the AOL games?
I don't remember the AOL games as well. I was just past that point. A little on the young side.
Kids. Fucking kids. All right, so check it out. There was like, there was this whole network of gaming, and my mom got pissed. I racked up so much money on this shit, dude. It's fucking bad. This was back before you had like payment confirm, and this was cool because she got out of paying a lot of it because this is why we have payment confirm fucking things now. Back in the day, by logging into your AOL login, you were logged into your account because you were logged into AOL, accessing the interwebs through AOL. That was your deal. So automatically, you could go through their little web launch, and you'd be like, boom. Beep, 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 beep. I can do this. I can go over here. I can do this. You're automatically logged in. Your username and everything. Didn't have to fuck with anything. Kind of like being like through the Chrome browser now. You know how you're automatically logged into YouTube and Google Mail and shit like that by using the browser. You're logged into the browser. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know that.
Same kind of fucking concept. And so they had their own little gaming area. And these games were so shitty too. I can't believe that, like how much money that like she had to like, I think she ended up having to pay like $8 or $10 when it was all finally said and done. But I think it racked up towards of $50. But she's like, no, I ain't fucking paying this. I'm gonna whoop the fucking shit out your ass, and I'm getting my $50, but I ain't paying this shit. And she, you know how like my mom, she had to have a hysterectomy at a young age, and so she was pre or post menopausal, going through those mood shifts at 20 years old, raising 2 kids. Could you imagine that?
No, nor do I want to
Fucking
imagine that.
talk about a hormonal mess. I mean, I love my mother to death. I love Mom. If you ever watch this, I am sorry. I love you, but yeah, my mom was she was just this hormonal mess. She's got it figured out now, and she's pretty level-headed now. But back then, it would go from like she's chasing me with the fucking belt or the cord of the vacuum cleaner, whatever. She's like chasing me around the house trying to beat my ass. You know, I was a hellion too. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I fucking deserve this shit. But yeah, she's chasing me one minute, and the next minute she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me bake you some cookies." You know. And so there was that, you know. So you know, the AOL gaming, you're automatically logged in, you know, and so it charged you per hour or whatever, or per minute or per session, you know. So you played these stupid games. It's stupid, man. You've seen Jurassic Park, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you know how the fat dude's sitting there at his desk, he's got that little squeezy toy and the fucking the things come out of the side of its head, right? You know, the little stress dudes? The eyes pop out and the Alright, so there was a game, and that was like one of my favorite games. It had like characters that kind of resembled those. And it was a builder crafter. It was kind of like StarCraft, right? Same kind of concept. You build traps, you build bases, and you expand, you go take over the other thing. But the cool thing was the guys looked like that little squeezy toy. And they made huge bloody messes anytime they fucking ran into a trap. And there's cool traps. Like a killer whale would come out of the bottom of the map because it was all like a frozen village is kind of where the scene was set. And so like you'd have a trap where a killer whale would come up and just, and just fucking gnar the shit out of them. It's a big bloody red mess all over the fucking place. Yeah, I mean this was really cool and state of the art for back in back in '98.
Yeah, that would have been.
I'm really excited
big hit
about
back
this.
then.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. You can tell, you know, this is my childhood here. You know, awesome fucking games from the retro past, right?
Yep.
Fuck. I wish the games were still around. I mean, that's how I got my original handle. Was some of the AOL games originally back in the day. Well, I think that concludes the end of this fucking this episode, my dude.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to the users before we log off there?
I am Cyclone, and I'm amazing. That's it. That's all I want to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Cyclone. I guess from what he says, he's fucking amazing. Don't might take my word on it. Look him up. That's SYCLONE, Cyclone. His profile picture's a cat.
Yes.
If that makes it easier for you. So
IR cat.
Yeah, he is cat. You know, don't take my opinion. Don't take his opinion. He might be awesome. I don't know. Look him up. You might find him. And yeah, he may be fucking awesome. I don't fucking dude. I'm done. All right. I can't do this anymore. All right, my dudes. Yeah, keep it real. Have fun with yourselves, but not too much fun. And you know, don't drink and drive. I don't know, right? Is that what people say at the end of shows, right? Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, they say that, or they could say play more video games.
Oh yeah, play more video games. There you go. Fuck yeah. Boom. Done.